I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. And I see you've brought the kid along. Babysitters may be expensive, but they're worth it, you know.
Yeah, keep talking, pal. I'll just keep thinking of a place to bury your body.
I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have.
Yeah.
I'm exactly where I want to be.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens.
Should I pretend to be polite? What's this announcement, or just get out of the way? Chairman Rockwell, I presume.
My word! You've correctly identified the most recognizable man in the colony. Remarkable. It's a wonder what Phineas saw in you. Then again, he's an insane person. Thankfully, he's our insane person now. A proper company man.
Wait, have you done something to him? Please, Phineas would rather die than cooperate, that rotten bastard. I'll see for myself. Yeah, please.
Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he? Fine, he isn't working for us per se. Semantics, he'll come around. But that's between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know, we've turned a dangerous crackpot into a working-class man. It's a miracle.
That crackpot is saving the frozen colonist you gave up on. Or it's a lie. Wait, which part's a lie as far as my adoring? Well, yeah, obviously whatever he says is a lie, or no time to lose then. Yeah, he's trying to save the frozen colonists that you gave up on. Or is he gonna, like, come back? Oh, no, hardly. I didn't give up on them. I'm trying to save them with bullshit.
Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. That'll solve our starvation problems. I don't know what half-baked plans that simpleton in a lab coat has been leading you through, but it's done. It's over. Let me ask you something, Captain. Have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire society?
Are you kidding me? We're out here trying to clean up your mess.
Really, though?
I'm making actual progress towards stabilization and recovery. You're just getting in the way.
You know, you got a scientist over there who's working on ways to make food that people could actually eat. Maybe fund her research or something? You know, I wouldn't have to if you'd be more cooperative about this. You know, the thought honestly hadn't crossed my mind. I'm just trying to help. You'd prefer to keep riding this downward spiral? I can fix this place. I don't want to work with him. I think he's an asshole. Yeah, I can fix this place.
If I and my people can ride it out in luxury and happiness...
Right, see?
Yes, I would. I don't know if you've noticed, Captain, but Halcyon's pretty much a lost cause.
Oh, too bad I don't have this. Let's see. I've already rallied the Zan team against you. It's only a matter of time. I'm going to get your administration's cooperation one way or another. With your resources and some of the folks on the Hope, we could do a lot. It's just business, Rockwell. Your resources and our gumption. I kind of want to lean into being persuasive rather than lying and intimidating. With your resources and some of the folks on the Hope, we could do a lot.
I'll admit, there's no shortage of talent in the scientists and engineers there. Look, I'm not an unreasonable man. If you manage to storm the castle, as it were, and make it out of here with Phineas alive, I can't exactly afford more havoc than you've already caused. Fine. If you survive, you'll need someone to sell the rest of the board on your plan.
Are you out of your mind? Rockwell's the biggest monster in Halcyon. You got any idea how many lives he's destroyed? How many people he's hurt? I've had enough. You even think about cooperating with this animal? And you and I are finished.
Yeah, I don't want to cooperate with him either. I was just hoping that I would get some interesting way out through the persuasion. Whoa, okay, your loyalty's worth more than his subservience. Yeah. I'd rather have you, Felix.
You're damn right it is.
If you're gonna place more faith on this brat than the chairman of the fucking colony, then there's no hope for you. Go get yourself killed.
Can we just shoot you? We can, I think. Is he gonna say anything?
I've got work to do.
You guys want to just shoot him? Let's see what's on his terminal. As a reminder to Labyrinth employees, access to secure data is a fireable offense. Furthermore, being fired from Labyrinth staff is punishable by life in prison. Cameras. Jim, I'm trying to get straight with Akande's orders. Only a few things more from my end, but I don't know what we'll do about cameras. She says security footage ain't enough. They want proper reels. What's going on here? She's bringing in a VIP for internment. Security's ramping up too. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's a fine mess down here. Said something about recording an announcement. They're all overly excited. It's hush-hush, but I guess this VIP has been on the run for a while. I bet the engineers have a few cameras. I'll see if I can track some down. Jim, appreciate it. You know her. If we miss a check on this list, it's our heads. You have no idea how tough it was getting a fucking green tarp. Man, I really just want to shoot him, but at the same time, I just don't. I don't want to be the violent type. Parvati? Oh, goodbye. Parvati? Where the hell have you gone? Okay, good. Right. You know, I am going to play this game through another time on my own, and I'm definitely going to kill him next time. Wait, where's Felix now? I want to see what they have to say.
Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to, just seems to happen around you, that's all.
Okay, I was hoping they would have like special dialogue here. Alright, straight across there. Is there anyone out? Does that go? No, that goes back that way. Oh, it's just right here. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I wonder what that led to down there. Or was that... I don't know, I've kind of like lost my way, I guess. Because we came in back that way. That's not a way that we've been yet. Okay, I'm gonna look. It's just a little room. Because it had a restricted area over it. Maybe we need to get into the middle.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and fight.
Oh no, we got all our friends with us. Oh, he's not doing very well though. Sorry, friend. Get him. Oh, this makes it a lot easier to have a lot of friends. Thanks, Senjar.
You, ain't feeling jittery, are you? 'Cause I'm not.
Whatever comes of this, I'm just real confused.
You guys are talking like we're about to die. Oh, now it's silent.
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating
Phineas.
my life. You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
It's over, Sophia. Stand down. We're liberating Halcyon. There's not a damn thing you can do to stop us. Did I pay you by the word? You know, let's give her some sass. You sure love talking. Do they pay you by the word?
Typical. Running your mouth in the middle of a crisis. It's almost as if you delight in chaos. The force of your personality is well documented. I simply never imagined you could turn the system upside down through charisma alone. I should have dealt with you a long time ago.
She comment on
You were
whatever
always too dangerous to
my
leave
highest
unattended.
ability is right there? Like if I had if I had chosen a stupid character and was just like really strong, would she have commented on how strong I am? I should have dealt with you a long time ago. You were always too dangerous to leave unchecked. Can we hurry it along? I got a colony to save. Aw, stop. You're making me blush. You're all bluster and empty threats. Yeah, aw, stop it.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised by your impertinence. Leaving you alive was my greatest mistake. But it is a mistake I intend to correct.
Uh-huh.
I have Dr. Wells in my custody. Once I've secured his cooperation, I can move forward with the program. I can repair the damage you've done. I can set things right.
She's got I just noticed that machine back there she's got all around Wills's head. It's like, you know, a sci-fi, like 1960s sci-fi looking thing, but it's gonna zap his brain. Let's talk about this. Don't test me, it's bad for your health. You don't understand. Phineas is my friend. I'm not leaving without him. I don't enjoy the thought of killing you. Yeah, I'm not leaving without him. Phineas is my friend.
Well, that's mostly correct. You're not leaving here at all. I take no pleasure in this, you know. I simply have no other option. Leaving you alive is too great a risk. Goodbye, Captain.
All right, prepare for battle, friends. Let's talk about this. I'm rescuing Phineas, and I'm going through you if I have to. Do your worst, you psychopath. Yeah, I'm rescuing him, and I'm going through you if I have to.
I had a feeling you'd say that. This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain. And don't worry. I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically, or something.
Can't he hear you? He's just right back there. Alright. What do we have here? Ram. And it's just him. Oh no, this is gonna be a big boss, isn't it? Oop, can't sneak under there. Is there anything else in here that I might wanna... So this goes out to like a catwalk. Man. Or no, this is the other one. That's the catwalk. I guess I've got myself confused. Oh, it's sealed, of course it is. Alright, friends. He is electronic. Actually, what does N-ray work against? Just says damage type N-ray. Is there something in like my codex? I've never actually used an N-ray gun. Combat. Damage types. N-ray bypasses armor weak against non-organic. Oh, okay, so it's not going to work against this guy. We want the shock. So it's going to be light assault rifle there. Alright. You ready, friends? Starting. You know, one more thing before we go in there. I never actually put anything in here. Can I just do like multiple... What is this? This is a Drino. High movement speed, melee, sure. Personality? No, we don't need that. Armor. Alright, there we go. Just all out. Use the stuff I never bothered with. Oh, can we just unlock this? Oh, do I have something for this? Come on. Haha, my beanie.
Can't keep us out.
What is this gonna do for us? Also, what's that? Shot cannon, in case you don't have an electrical weapon. Flamethrower. Is that? 1200. Do I have a... Am I actually gonna need a flamethrower type weapon? That, but I don't have you know what? Oop. Oh. Let's unlock it.
Nicely done.
We'll take the flamethrower. We don't need that. Take these, why not? And instead of this one, I will use Do I already have one? No, that's just a regular flamethrower. Just in case we come across any like regular people that we need to fight. Oh, my hacking skill is way too low. Oh man. Oh, I should have taken oh wait, look, it's 91 because you could get 20 from having max, right? Man. I don't have anything that can take tech skills +5. But it's not a tech skill, is it? No, hack is stealth. Man, shit. I have anything that does stealth. Dialogue, melee. Tech, dialogue, stealth, or tech, engineering. Stealth down. Damn it! Oh, oh, that sucks. Well, I guess I'll put my helmet back on. Is it this one? Level 17, that doesn't seem right. That's the one. Alright, we gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Whoop!
Good, boss. Try another weapon.
Try another weapon, huh? Because that's not working on him. Maybe from behind it'll work better. No, it's not very much better. Or not very different. The flamethrower! Shit. Alright, you know what? I will take some of these guys off to the side. Oh shit. He's down. Okay, good. That one is down. My friends are back up. Oh, nope. I mean, it mostly focuses on me, so... Oh, there's another one behind us, isn't there? They're down, so... Oh, let me just come back around this corner, get another hit. Because that only does like 20 something. How much did this do? Alright, come on, reload. Oh no, even worse. Alright, let's try the N-ray, I guess. Oh no, that is terrible. Oh shit! Run! I think really that one is probably the best I've got. I need to keep some distance. That is not the one that I wanted. I wanted the electric one. Is he about to run? At least they gave us these pillars. Oh shit. There are a lot of these guys now. that he's gonna run again. Man, this is tense. Don't let it get too close. Oh god. God, I thought when he hit the wall I could do a little bit more damage to him. Just gotta keep kiting him around. Oh, it was an explosion. Shit! Where'd he go? Oh, back there. God damn it, I thought I'd already reloaded. Is my weapon already kind of damaged? No wonder the damage is... I'm outputting is a little lower. Oh, this is actually not... God damn it, I even knew that was coming. Another one. It's good that I've been basically saving these the entire game. God, it's because of that shield. There we go. Hit him in the back. Stay down. Don't you get back up. Hibernation chamber key. I don't need any of this, but whatever. Okay. So we gotta go there now. All of these are just pods, right? Yeah. Alright. Open it up. Need to reload. That's it. Okay, what was going on here? Why does it look like this? What are those? Because now it's starting to look kind of fancy. What need would they have for a fancy place here? Oh no, now the music has gone quiet. Does this just go right back down? Oh, that's probably my escape. Oh, God, I'm kind of, like, my heart beats a little bit high. And not like from a fight or anything, I'm just like, what's gonna happen? I'm anxious.
Why won't you just
Oh, Lord. You know what? You are a humanoid.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Oh. I really expected more. The board are now cautious. Are agitated. Probably more than just that. Probably going to be pissed off at us. The board is now pissed off. That's sealed.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
I really feel like I should have killed the chairman, though. Are you alright? What do they do? Are you kidding? The board never stood a chance against me. You know I wouldn't let anything happen to you. You have an idea how much trouble I went through? You know I wouldn't let anything happen to you.
I know, my friend, I know. And now it's finally over. The board's finished. It's only a matter of time before the entire system slips from their grasp. You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
Right there. I mean, it just kept every little bit of information we found out, it was worse than it was before. I don't like the sound of all that. Great. And I was just about to pop open some drinks and celebrate. All right, sarcasm.
I would like nothing more than to celebrate this victory, but we have a serious problem on our hands. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
Hold on, Doc. Are you telling me the Earth went dark 3 years ago, and the board's just been covering this up?
They've been incredibly effective at concealing the truth. Right now, the only people in the colony who know are standing in this room.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
We've kind of been on our own already. But God, yeah, if we can't go back to Earth, then we really have to hope that that scientist we decided to help and not kill for Lilia can find some way to actually feed people. But a lot of work ahead of us. We best get started. Wait, hold on. I need to ask you something.
Yes, certainly. I'll help however I can.
What do you think happened? How do you know all this? You mentioned a frigate. You said there are many messages from Earth. There's something else about the colonists. Let's just start at the top. What do you think happened?
I don't know what happened, but something must have gone horribly wrong. I don't know why Earth's gone silent. I don't even know if Earth exists anymore. We have no connection back to Earth, and return is likely impossible. We're completely alone out here.
Maybe there was a nuclear war, and, you know, fallout is happening. Like right now, it's starting. How do you know all this?
I heard it from Akande herself. She tried to pressure me into joining her side, you see. Tried to make me realize that all hope is lost, and that we are alone.
You didn't give up,
She
though.
was half right. We are alone.
Right.
We're going to have to fend for ourselves, because there's no telling what's happened to Earth.
But we can do it. You mentioned a frigate.
You might have heard of the Earth Directorate's frigate.
Yeah.
Half the colony's entire military was on that ship. They were returning to Earth when they vanished without a trace. That was 2 years ago. We haven't heard a word from them since. Whatever happened to Earth likely happened to them.
Have they said how long it takes to travel between here and Earth? Because if they were gone for just 2 years, but it took the Hope... How long did it take the Hope? I was going to say it took 70 years, but no, it didn't take 70. It's just I had been in hibernation for 70 years, right? I think that's right. You said there haven't been any new messages from Earth.
Yes, Akande mentioned as much. Earth hasn't sent us a single message in 3 years. No one knows why. Akande had kept the truth to herself, perhaps with good reason. Can you imagine what would have happened if word got out? We'd have utter pandemonium.
So not even the chairman knew. It was only Akande and now us. Wow. Something else. I know about the other colonists, Phineas.
I wasn't trying to hide the truth from you, but after all you've done, I owe you an explanation. Yes, I experimented on the Hope's colonists. Each of my experiments ended in catastrophic failure. Each of my subjects died in agony. You are my first and only success. I didn't tell you about the others because I didn't want to burden you. My failures are my own to bear, not yours.
I mean, he was doing it for a reason. He was trying to save them. He just couldn't quite get it right. I forgive you, Phineas.
Thank you. Perhaps in time I'll learn to forgive myself. My apologies. I need to get a hold of myself. We've far more pressing issues to worry about right now.
Yeah, the whole end of
If
the
you have
colony
any
thing.
more questions, ask me. I'll answer as best I can.
I think that might be it. No more questions. We got work to do.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you.
Me?
What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
Captain of the colony? Oh, I'm the new chairman, aren't I? Somebody has to run this colony. I'm the only competent person left. You can count on me. I'll help you revive the others. I'm going to do what I've always done. Whatever I want, all the time. Huh? Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. Dumb! Why would I have the dumb choice? I thought I was smart. I had at least 1 point towards smartness, right? You can count on me. I'll help you revive the other colonists.
When I revived you, I thought you were going to help me save this colony. I was wrong. I had our roles reversed, you see. You're the one who's going to save us all. I'm just the one who set you on your path. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast's manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together. The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away and likely died of starvation. Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town. Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers, schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs.
Oh no.
It was a dark time indeed. Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people. Sometimes. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal.
Ah, good for her.
Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create. He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker. And Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed.
Yes!
The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name. And in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony.
Oh, good.
Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon?
Yeah, what about me?
Long after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster. The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Oh, and that's the end! Oh, that was nice. That was a really nice ending. It was nice to also see like all the people whose lives we had touched and changed. I am a little upset with myself that I didn't get the peaceful solution in Edgewater, because, you know, in the end Adelaide didn't want to help. She ended up like getting her research stolen and then she died. But if I had gotten them to come to a peaceful solution, I wonder how that would have changed that part of the ending. Because I think overall I got probably the best ending. But I'm really curious to go back and play it again and just be like either a corporate lackey or an absolute psychopath. See what options I can get and what I can do, what I can make happen. Oh god, what am I gonna do now this has ended? I'm gonna need to find another game to add to the schedule. But I do have a couple lined up that I'm interested in. Although, at the same time, if you have any that you would like to have me play, then feel free to leave those below in the comments. But for now, I'm gonna let the credits roll, and I will see you guys in whatever next series I start. So, thank you for joining me, and good night.